our household, which was in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, my mother and dad were very involved in the church. My dad was a choir director, so of course we went to church, and it meant that my sister and I both had to dress up, and we had Easter dress, and my dad always got us a corsage and a hat. We had to wear hats. And so then after church we got to hunt for eggs and Easter baskets. Richard?
Okay, well, my Easter was always at All Saints Episcopal Church in Pontiac. We'd be there for the service at noon. I remember doing that from when I was 5 until I was 70. We were members I've been a member of that church probably, the family's been a member of that church probably for close to 90 years.
What'd you do on Easter?
So I was the head usher for 15 or 20 years there, and handled much of the accounting for about 10 years or so, and investments and that type of thing, and
This is for Easter.
just enjoyed the church. And there was a time when you give up all the activities there and then just sit back and enjoy and let other people do it. Younger people do it.
I always remember at Easter that we would have ham, of course, and we used to have sweet potatoes and very special cinnamon rolls that were originally my grandmother's, and then my mother took over making the cinnamon rolls. And that was usually our specialty. Plus, of course, Easter cookies that we would make that were shaped like bunnies and eggs and that type of thing. So that was our specialty. How about you?
Well, we always had it. Our Easter meal was always ham, and we had what was the pie? We had special pie and that type of thing, and we would have the whole family there. There may be 10 to 15 of us at the Easter dinner, or at the Easter meal.
I have to be honest, I like to do both. We always had a big to-do about coloring Easter eggs and making them fancy and pretty. And then it was always great fun to go hunting on that day for an Easter basket. So I have to say I like doing both things.
We did about the same thing. We would have I loved coloring Easter eggs, and I even loved better going out and hiding them in the plants and in our garden and having people look for them.
Mm-hmm.
We really had a lot of fun doing that, and everyone seemed to get in there and have a good time.
I have to admit, I don't think when I was little they had Peeps. I'd never heard of those until we had children, and then they liked Peeps and the Cadbury and so forth. But I just remember the jelly beans, and I always remember the hollow chocolate bunnies. And then you could start with the ears and work your way down. So those would have been my favorites.
We would always have chocolate bunnies, and I would usually eat 2 or 3 of them. And I would really, beforehand, I'd go out and buy a lot of them for the family. And we just had a great time doing that, and I loved coloring Easter eggs and hiding them and that type of thing. It's just fun to do.
I would love to wish a happy Easter, first of course to my family, to our family, which is children, grandchildren, extended family. But I would love to wish a happy Easter to everyone here at Canterbury. This is a tough time, and the staff has been phenomenal, and I hope they're celebrating on Easter Day with their families. And you?
I would love to offer a very special Easter to my sister, who is now currently living in Florida, and also to all of our friends and relatives. And we really enjoy the people here at Canterbury, and a happy Easter to all of them. And the staff just do an incredible job, and a very, very happy Easter to all of them.